All right, what's going on? What's going on, everyone? What's going on? How are people doing right now? How is everything going? It looks like my portfolio gapped up. That's good. Wow. My Coinbase portfolio was down to $575, so it looks like we must have seen some movement with some positions. I'll definitely have to check that out since I updated. But let me just make sure everything's okay here. I just posted a new video on my Patreon. So if you guys are in the highest tier of the Patreon, we're going through the how to day trade for a living book, and I just posted or I think I just posted it, or it might be posting later. Actually, it's gonna be posting later today, and I'll be posting another one on chapter 4. We're starting chapter 4 tomorrow. So we've gotten through chapter 1 was really just an introduction, and I think I uploaded that free on my Patreon. So technically, it's the first $5. So it's every tier, but then all of the other chapters were included in the last tier. So if you guys are interested in joining the Patreon, join the Discord group. The link is in the description. But yeah, I was doing that this morning. So let me go ahead and go live. Well, go live. I'm already live. You know the deal. Monetization on. All right, we got 73 people in here, guys. Hit that like button. It does help out the channel a lot. I hear it. Anyone hear that sound? It's my heater. Do you hear my heater? I have a heater right underneath me. I needed it this morning. Typically, I don't put it on. So if it's too loud, then let me know. I can turn it off, and I'll freeze to death. I'm just playing. We have 101 people in here, but AMC is definitely making a huge move this morning. It's up 6%. It even jumped up to $11.50. So we're seeing a lot of volume, but they're consistently pulling us down. So my position keeps fluctuating. I've been up as high as $2,000+. But yeah, sounds like a margin call. What's up, brothers and sisters? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I'll keep this open for the first maybe 5 minutes or so. No, you don't hear. Okay, good. Lance, good morning. I did want to update the Discord group. I don't know if everybody is updated, but I will send something there. Sounds like a margin call. Let me see. Okay, desktop audio needs to go. Give me a second. Crypto it was crashing the last time I checked. Absolutely crashing. I think it might have recovered because my Coinbase account is actually up, which is weird. But yeah, let me send this to the Discord group. There we go. We got a pre-market update. Someone posted that in the Discord group. Let me put this up here. I'm live. Just put live. How you guys doing this morning? I think a lot of things are still red, but the good thing is we see AMC, pretty much popping off, right? It's making some huge moves. I told you guys this man shouldn't crash. Get out while you can. Matt gets to party time to leave. Jesus, I'm stuck. You're funny. You're funny. Mobile media. Everything seems to be down. So, and I've been in Doge for a while, on the ride up and on the ride down. So relax. I've been in a lot of things for a while, on the ride up and the ride down. A lot of things that are just not moving. I mean, we see some pre-market movement now. We can see GME that's actually making a move. Fubo TV, that's good to see a move. Mavis, we're seeing a move here. Let's see. Zomedica though, that's constantly, just upsetting me. But you do what you do. Tesla's up to close to $600. We could have got in these lows of 570. That would be amazing to get in at those lows. Anything below 600 is a steal when it comes to Tesla. So, we have 200 people in here, guys. Make sure right when you come in here, you hit that like button. Do I sell Doge now? I don't think Doge. If you feel as though you need to sell Doge now, then go ahead. I would say that for me, I'm holding on to it. I'm in at 55 cents up here. And I'm also in at 37 cents or 35 cents, I believe, over in Robinhood. Now, I have a lot of my other crypto that's in Coinbase, but you're seeing a lot of crypto act the same way. So you're seeing Bitcoin decrease, you're seeing Ethereum decrease, you're seeing Dogecoin decrease. There's a lot of positions that are actually decreasing, including, which I think is a really good position, Internet Computer. I was looking into that and seeing the movement there. If you haven't seen my crypto update for my MP Shorts channel, definitely check that out, because I'm going through my crypto portfolio and showing you what I own. And I could break down the reasons why I do own those things in, future videos. Doge will rise. Yeah, Dogecoin is going to make a huge move. Dogecoin will replace Bitcoin. I don't know about that. If you're talking about market cap size, it's a possibility. It could get really, really big. I know it's something that market cap, with the amount of coins that's out there, can only get to a certain level, really. SHIB rug pull. Yeah, I'm still holding on to that. I only put like $70 into that, just letting it sit there. You're seeing a lot of things fall down, not only just Ethereum and Bitcoin. You're seeing, let's look at some of these positions. We can also see that SafeMoon and Shiba Inu coin are dropping. But look at all of this purple. Purple means bad. So you see that Dogecoin is down 10%. You see Ethereum's down 5%, getting down to these lows of 3,500. That might be a point to where people can make their move in there. But you're seeing a complete correction of the crypto market, which is really interesting. If you have something that you're going to let it sit in there, it's going to be good. You're going to see that correction, and then, it's going to rise up, out of the waters and, make some big moves. It's down $216 today. You can see Ethereum Classic is dropping as well. This will be a time to continue to buy in if you only have a small amount of coins, or not even just a small amount of coins, but just like a certain portion of a coin. So, wow, 304 people in here. We would like to get it to about 150 in likes, so hit that like button as soon as you get in here. I'm going to keep this open for maybe 3 more minutes, and then I'll go to members only so that I can read some of this. See, we end up getting a lot of this, hate in here. I like to keep it open for some people, but I can't get to all these messages while you have, people that end up either spamming. Or thoughts on the market correction. I mean, you see them, they come and go. You're going to see these market corrections. Depends how big the actual market correction is. Now with crypto, I think it's pretty huge of the correction that we're seeing, which means that these create dips that are buying opportunities for a lot of people. However, you see a lot of people get into these positions at those highs, and it creates those buy high and sell low type of mentality. So what we're going to need to do is, if you do have extra money laying around, or you didn't invest in crypto, would be the best case scenario, and then you can get into it at some of these lows and let it, ride out. Same thing with the actual market. It creates that buy the dip. Eventually we start running out of money when it comes to buying the dip. The good thing is that we know AMC is going to squeeze. We know that we can get a lot of that money back with just AMC, and then also let the rest ride out, right? So ride may take a while until it actually gets back to where it needs to get back to. It's down to $7.19. It may take a while until it gets back to that point. But once we do see, that indication of an uptrend over a long period of time, it's going to be really good for a lot of positions. So all you need is that one that's going to kind of, tip you over the edge in order to get you maybe like double your money or whatever, and that's going to be AMC, possibly GME. If what they're saying is completely true, saying that GME could get to 100K, and I mean it's just so tough to believe, but obviously you have to, then that could be something that makes up every loss that you have in your portfolio as of then, and you don't have to end up selling those and breaking out of that. So all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this up. Gotta find out who killed JFK. You guys are funny. All right, I'm gonna close this up and do members only. Thank you everybody for chatting along. Matt Birdie told me hedge funds got margin called. AMC squeeze today, tomorrow, or Monday. What do you say? Well, didn't they got margin called prior to this, and nothing really happened. We did see a little bit of an increase. So yes, I like to take that information and be positive. Love to be positive, but we're seeing some massive movement, and it's looking like that might be sort of true. And it's to an extent. I mean, they can get margin called and then re-short right away. You know what I mean? So just know that they have tactics in order to get them through this. So just know that it's not going to be predictable when the actual squeeze comes. So I'm going to leave it at that. Who killed crypto? Elon? No. So it was funny. I'm seeing a lot of videos saying that Elon Musk killed crypto or killed Bitcoin, and I wanted to make a video on it, but I didn't have time yesterday. My wife wasn't feeling well, so I was only able to upload the Dogecoin video and pretty much that. But yeah, my wife wasn't feeling well, so I had to watch the kids and pick them up from daycare and all that stuff. So it's a busy day, surprise busy day, and yeah, I wanted to make a video on that because a lot of people are talking about Elon killed Bitcoin because he basically stopped purchases, and that's crazy. I mean, crypto, it's just a coincidence that all crypto is kind of decreasing. Bitcoin, I understand the news. Anytime Elon says anything, you're going to see a reaction from people. Now, do I think that people in Bitcoin needed Elon's back in any way? No. I think that we're just seeing a correction of the crypto market because it's across the board. It's not just Bitcoin. You're seeing it with Ethereum. You're seeing it with Dogecoin. And these are creating buying opportunities that just make it look really, really tasty, right? It looks like a snack, a full snack. Oh, she's preggo. No, she's not. She's not. I don't think we're gonna try for a third child. I don't know. But no, she's not. She felt better by the end of the day. It's just she wasn't feeling good. She went to work and then came back, said she wasn't feeling good. So she gets these migraines. So I just wanted to make sure she was okay, let her sleep, take care of the kids, bike riding, all that stuff. It was pretty fun. Have you spoke about one day loan article? No, what's the one day loan article? Can you put it in the chat? Jason, put it in the chat. I just want to pull that up and I'll read it later if it's something really interesting. Carl is pregnant? He's a boy. Elon killed majority of it killed major coins to hurt hedge funds liquidity test. Makes your book looks less valuable. Just a rumor. I don't know about that because it's a lot more than just major coins. You can see a correction across the crypto market. It's not just major coins. So it's a little bit more than that. Well, Biden's economy team met up and you know how that goes. Oh yeah, I do know how that goes. People are saying his crazy girlfriend made him push. The environmental harm thing. Yeah, there's a lot of rumors out there about stuff, but you're seeing a correction. I mean, we understand that the crypto market was booming. We needed Ethereum to come back. We didn't see a pullback from when they hit 3,000. We would like to see a pullback then. We didn't see that. We didn't see a pullback at 3,500. We didn't see a pullback at 4,000. So we need to see Carla. It's Carl. We didn't see a pullback. They are fighting. We didn't see a pullback at at any of these levels, and we're seeing it increase a crazy amount. We've seen Bitcoin get up to that 64 level and then pull all the way back to 47, which is good. Ethereum, we didn't see that. Dogecoin, we're finally seeing that pullback here, and it's looking pretty good. Where we can get into these positions and ride this on the way up again. So how dare you assume Carl's gender? I'm not assuming it. He told me himself. Any thoughts on the IPOE SPAC? Thinking of buying 25 to 50. 15 calls for 6 months out. I don't have any ideas. Oops. On YouTube. I don't have any thoughts on that. I would have to look into it a lot more. I haven't looked into it at all. I'll add that to my list of something to really look into. Back play. Carl, get down. Supposedly a huge whale crashing on Doge. I think it has to be across the board. You have to have a lot of like whales that are crashing everything, because it doesn't make sense with like the way people think about crypto and the way markets move. If people are bullish on these markets and look to continue to hold a lot of these positions, you have to have a lot of like big position sizes that are looking to sell these positions at these times in order to, I guess, decrease and create fear maybe, and then end up crashing that some more. So it shows that it's manipulated. How long have you been using Soul Glow in your hair? Like from what the hell's that movie? Um, Shoot, I can't think of the name. Coming Back to America. Coming to America. Jesus. They had also Coming to America, which I've seen that recently. Congratulations on being a new daddy. I'm not. Well, I mean, oh, you're talking to somebody else. I don't know. What's the normal market correction for stocks? It it tends to vary. Typically, you can see a full market correction. If it starts hitting, I believe that 7% mark, that's when they start to stop trading for the day. If the market drops by like 7%. Where was that? Oh, somewhere else. Totally a huge whale cast out CEO. I mean, you probably have a lot of people that are looking to cash out their positions. That's understandable. If they hold a lot of Doge, they can cash out their positions whenever they want to. And if they do, then it's going to tank the market a little bit more, which creates more fear. And then some people decide that they need to sell, and they start asking, "Hey, when should I sell out of my Doge?" So there are no gas lines. There's no inflation. There's no war. Elon has a history of hating short sellers. He supposedly did that hedge funds were scalping on weekends to raise capital. They were scalping like in general or scalping crypto. That's why the weekend sell off. I've seen some weekends actually increase, but yeah, you're probably right. Majority of the weekends do, sell off. I've seen Ethereum hit new highs on Sundays. He tanked crypto, so they fail liquidity test. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I mean, that's I guess kind of a rumor, not really 100% true, but I'll go with it. I like hearing all sides of it. So, oh, you're Dr. Doolittle now. There are meds. Oh, thank you for the super chat, by the way. I appreciate that a lot. I'm a new dad. You're a new dad? How old is your son or daughter? With Elon's tweets about he should accept Doge's payments, then follow up with not accepting Bitcoin anymore before looking into others. Is a great sign in my opinion. Yeah, exactly. It is a great sign. I think that, all right, let me save this. It is a great sign as well. Like I like seeing that. Oh, Josh posted it. Yeah, it is a really good sign to see that because then it brings new life to Doge and understands that this could be a payment. The only thing, like in my video that I posted yesterday, was that we need to understand where that peak is, and not the peak of the price, the peak to where it's going to level out and become a currency, because this is the overall goal of this, is to become a well-known currency, a decentralized currency that we can use on various products and businesses and all this stuff. So seeing that, where is it going to level out at? Because as soon as you get to a point to where supply ends up equaling demand, then you're kind of gonna level out there, right? So with that 5.2 billion that comes in every single year, we understand that that's going to bring that price down every single year, and we want to see the volume either increase or stay the same to basically keep that price around the same. However, you are going to have people that sell it and don't hold on to a lot of that position, which does decrease the price as well. I don't know what's going on with you. Hey, whoa, give me a second. So this is not good. Not good at all. I'm still good to continue recording, but this is not good. So let me see where my thing is. So hopefully you can see what's going on here. So here, this thing right here, right? It was probably about that much left in it, and I had it on a top shelf. So this is not good at all. They ate the whole thing. They oh man, that's not good. That's not good. So I can't keep treats down here. I realized that I couldn't keep food down here, and they started eating all of that, so I took it upstairs, but they ate all the treats. They ate every single treat that was in here. I don't even know how they got it. Don't even know how they got it. I seen the lid on the floor, and the container was all the way over there. That's freaking great. They're probably gonna die now. I feel like they can't eat that many treats. I I never had that happen before. Usually it's a different situation. So what are your predictions for today? I think we could actually see for crypto, we might see that end up recovering. But it's going to take a little bit of time. We have to find that actual dip. It looks like Ethereum might have found that dip somewhere around that 3,500, but you could see it sell off a little bit more, I would imagine that that's where we're looking. Yeah, because it dipped past 3,700 really far, and basically 3,600, I guess. But then you could see that increase that it is seeing right now. Now, when it comes to the stock market, I think we might see another like Uno reverse like we did yesterday. And things were down, and now you're starting to see them actually up. You're seeing AMC that's up quite a bit. I hope that we don't see a massive sell-off, because typically when they do this, there is a sell-off. Whenever you see that large increase, and it's not just a sell-off, it's shorting. So they're shorting, they're attacking this position whenever they do see it get to certain levels. So I hope that we see more of the same. Up 5%, 5.3% is definitely a great sign, but we're seeing a lot of things reverse. So from those negative levels that they were in the morning, and I've seen everything that was red, now it's starting to increase. And the good thing is, if you look at my video from in the MP Shorts channel, I have a pre-market update where everything is red. Things are down by a number of percents. The only thing that's really up is AMC. GME was up by 1%, but everything else was really down. Now you're seeing a lot of things start to turn green when it comes to the pre-market. So that's a great sign that that we might see a reverse here, which is a good thing. We don't really want to see these dips continue. We want to see it continue to, or start to increase. Have that upward momentum. Have that crossover from the 15 moving average to the 200 EMA in order to create that upward momentum, that upward activity. So that's my prediction. I think we're going to see that reversal, but I don't want to give a full price prediction because it's not 100% predictable. There's some positions that are, you can predict. It's good that we see OCGN making a little bit of a move up, 5% up. But there's a lot of positions that still need work. I'm down total $242 on Dogecoin. On Robinhood, I'm up by over 100, maybe not, actually up by a little bit now, because it's 40 cents instead of 45. What is the availability and the fee on Fintel? If I'm looking at Fintel, I don't have the Ortex data, so that's not going to be me, but I'm going to go by what Fintel says, even though it might not be 100% accurate. What did we see yesterday for AMC? AMC was up by 2% yesterday, and in the pre-market it's up by 5.5%. But if we look at some of the Fintel data here, we're going to see we have 11% short volume, 75% short borrow fee rate. I would imagine that's a lot higher compared to the Ortex data, but you taking a shot with us tonight, bro? I'm not sure. What is it, Thursday? I have a lot of things to do, but yeah, sure, why not? I have a bunch of whiskey in the house, so let's see. Coinbase portfolio, that's starting to increase. If you didn't know, I added some things to Coinbase. I bought some positions. If you want to see an update on my positions, which I can show you now, but if you want to see an update on my positions, I have an MP Shorts video where you can check out that. I believe it's already uploaded. I think I uploaded at 8 o'clock. So we're almost at that $11 mark. It looks like we really didn't hold, or we held $11 for a little bit before it started to decrease. So we're showing strength up here, but just know the pre-market, after hours market are always manipulated by, people with money. I am starving, but who's not starving? Carl and Daisy. They ate all the stuff. I don't even know how they got up there. It's impossible to get up there. Like, unless they're Bengal cats, and they're not. Bad cats, man. Bad cats. We just need the other Matthew Perry from Friends. We had a great live stream with Big Dogs. Oh, we had a great live stream with Big Dogs. The Big Dog stocks. We had a fellow ape with a beautiful story come and talk with us. And Blake Coulter show up. That's awesome. That's really awesome. I would do it, but I'm very introvert, so I don't like that stuff. But eventually, I may not seem like it, or I may seem like it. I don't know. Do I seem like I'm an introvert? Let me know if I seem like I'm an introvert. Don't underestimate a cat's hunting abilities. Yeah, I guess not. I mean, Carl broke through a door that had a latch on it, and then now he's getting treats that are up on shelves that's literally unreachable. Like, I played the scenario in my mind, like how they could possibly get up there. There's no possible scenario to where they can get up there. You know what? I didn't. They must have jumped on top of the computer, the desktop that I built. I didn't even think about that. I just, for some reason, thought that that's not an option. They must have jumped up on there and then was able to like get it with his paw. Okay, understood. A little, but you do seem to do well with over 750 people watching you at one time. Yeah, it's a different story. You know, with 750 or 1,000 or 4,000 or whatever, however many people. Yeah, I am very quiet. That watch me at one time. I don't really get, you know, flustered on YouTube. It's just if I see a lot of people's faces, that's where it's like if I was on a Zoom call and there was, you know, 50 people there, it would not go well for me. I mean, I would probably be able to, you know, hold my own and, you know, say what I have to say, but it just doesn't work well in like live events. I don't know. I see the judgment on people's faces, and that's where it gets me because I read people all the time. Like people always wonder, and they wonder, they're like, oh, you know, you read people? What are you talking about? Like, what are you, a psychic? No, I read people. Like, I see what your attitude is. You know, if you're not feeling the conversation, if we should steer in a different direction, and then my overall thought is like I should stop saying what I'm saying or find a way to stop saying what I'm saying, and then you know shift the conversation to another topic because I realize that you're bored. So cats are sneaky. They are. Also, this is Matt Perry. I just changed my name. I was gonna say, who is the AMC vigilante? I was like, where's that coming from? I've never seen that person follow me. So okay, that's Matt Perry. Perfect. The minimize button is amazing. Like on a computer? Yes, you can minimize things. Straight from Google, a young health average size cat can jump about 6 times their length. Yeah, and I don't even think it was him jumping because you have multiple ledges, and the only way to get to that ledge up there or get to the shelf is by going on top of the computer, and I didn't realize that. ADA about to hit an all-time high. I did buy into ADA. Is that the reason why I'm up? I wanted to buy more ADA, but my wife said no. No, I'm just playing. She didn't say no. The only thing is I can't figure out on Coinbase. I can't figure out like at what point did I buy in? You know what I mean? Let's see. 28. Yeah, 28.14. I don't know at what point did I buy in. You're seeing my account fluctuate here. It got all the way up to 659 and then fell down. So what is 88 doing? There's Cardano. Yeah, so we're seeing it jump up. Yeah, it's starting to. This is crazy growth though, and I'm gonna stay in it for a while. I want to buy more. I'll probably buy more today just to see what's going on, because right now I think we have a couple of things coming out of the bank account, but I think I'll buy more. Yo, man, what kind of volume pre-market would indicate it happening? Because AMC is popping. Let me see what the actual volume is. I haven't actually taken a look at that. So the volume is around 1 million. We probably want to see a little bit more volume than that if we want it to happen during the day. Most likely we'll see a large rise during the day, but then we'll see most of the activity happen in the after hours markets. So we're going to see that really jump in the after hours market. So this is a great sign, but you're going to see it jump a lot more than that in the after hours, whether it's, right when the market closes or right when the market opens. So that pre-market and post-market type of thing. But that's when you're going to see most of that activity. So the volume, yes, it has to be extremely high, but you're going to see a lot of volume in this after hours market in the millions, probably somewhere around 5, 6, 10, 20 million, hopefully in the pre-market after hours market, which is going to be very, very tough. But once it opens, you're going to see a lot of volume there where it jumps, to like 30, 40, 50 million in the first 10 minutes. You're going to see a lot of volume there, but it's not going to be like buy volume. We're going to have our shares. It's going to be buy volume, but based on the hedge funds covering their shorts. So you'll see an influx in volume, but then you also need to see some people buy as well. So it's going to look like maybe normal volume during the day if you were comparing it to some of these other days where it got 250 million shares worth of volume. But you're going to see most of the activity in the after hours market. I'm loving Webull, bro. Using Cash App was so bad. Yeah, I hear you. I didn't use Cash App, but I used Fidelity. And even Fidelity was not as good as what Webull has to offer when it comes to, usability. It's just so user friendly. And I don't know how people can get confused with this. If they really start to understand exactly what's going on here, literally just by, clicking around, it could be really, really good. Really, really good. $5K by Sunday. Ethereum just cooling off. Yeah, I mean, I hope that's the case. I would like to buy in now, but, I wanted to clear up some of this capital in order to put it into crypto. Because I would like to only hold like 30,000 in this account and take about maybe 6,000, 7,000, however much, and put it into like crypto and long-term investing and all the other stuff. Because I have a feeling about certain cryptocurrencies. I understand that Ethereum, we know the top dogs there, but then we also have some of the little guys that feed off of some of the other guys. So understand if they move tightly together. This is why I like Coinbase, because it tells you if something does move tightly together or move with something else. And I bought into Anchor just because of that. And, I think that has been moving slightly. I bought about 100 coins, and I'll continue to add on to different coins as we go, forward. Have a large portfolio to where things end up fluctuating, make a decent amount of money, and if I see an opportunity, I can buy into that and let that grow. Fidelity apparently coming out with a much better user-friendly app soon. That'll be interesting. I still hold my long-term positions over there, so it'll be great to be able to see that. Right now, Active Trader Pro, I can't even download on this computer because for some reason it says I need an administrator to work through it, but everything else that I download is fine. So it's just that situation. I have 54 ADA and 1 million of Shiba. Well, that's good. I have 2 million of Shiba. I know Shiba is taking a little bit of a dive, so is SafeMoon, and a lot of other positions. ADA is actually making some bigger moves, and I got interested in that just recently, and I would like to buy more, but I want to clear up some things here. Also, once Coinbase starts to offer Doge, I'm going to actually sell these 2 positions in Robinhood, because since I can't transfer it, it's just going to be a quick sell and buy so that I buy at those same prices. And basically hold the same amount, and I can actually, cash out the same amount. So it's not a problem. The only thing that will be the difference is the fee that we get over in, Coinbase. But still, once Coinbase allows people to buy Dogecoin, I will make that move over to Coinbase with my Dogecoin. So I actually want to buy more Dogecoin today, but I don't even know if I have any buying power. I don't. I have $7 worth of. I mean, actually, that doesn't even make sense. How do I have $5,000 worth of buying power, but only $7 in my actual account? They say you need physical cash in order to do this, but this means funds from a stock, ETF, and option sales may take up to 3 days to become available for buying cryptocurrencies. Yeah, this doesn't make sense. I have $5,000 worth of buying power, but I only have $7 in the account. Webull hands down best app interface available to retail. Yes, 100%. I'm right there with you. But like I said, I'm going to take my shares or my coins and put those into Coinbase. So I'm going to do a quick, sell and buy. Like, I mean, I'm probably going to buy like right now, and then I'm going to sell like right after that. You know what I mean? So since I do have the money to be able to do that, I can, easily create a transfer without actually transferring anything, if that makes sense. Matt, you saw my video of Carl on in Reddit group. No, I haven't checked it today. I was waiting to. What I want to do is review. Here we go. Here, live view of my spirit animal buying the dip. That's funny. That's hilarious. That's too funny. Yeah, if you guys want to join the Perry Experience subreddit, definitely do that. I want to be able to review this in videos and stuff on the Perry Experience. So if you guys want to follow it, please do so. The link will be down in the description. We can submit some memes and stuff and review what you guys have to say. If you have anything to say about Robinhood or anything like that, let me know. Put that in there. I want to stay like distant from it for at least like a day or two and then go in there and review it. But there are a lot of funny things that come up. And since there's not a lot of members, it's not, we don't see a lot of posts, but hopefully we'll get there. Let's see what's happening with popular stocks right now. We could see that AMC is up 5%. It did decrease a little bit down to $10.83. You're seeing that fall down. Did get up to $11. That's good. Did it break $11? Yeah, it did break $11. So that's good to be able to see that break $11 multiple times. It's really showing that it has, a support down here at that 1080 mark. So yes, it has dropped below that, but it is showing some hard support up there. We have DraftKings that's up. That's good, especially since it's been decreasing. A lot of things have been decreasing. We're starting to see some of these green pre-market movement, or this green pre-market movement is starting to turn red a little bit. We see the percentages start to decrease. See, ZOM is actually up. That's good because they were down a little bit, but still 70, 77, or I guess 78 cents is pretty bad. Shadow Gaming, thank you for becoming a member. That means a lot. It has to be able to be withdrawn for it to be used for crypto. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I don't know why I have $5,000 worth of buying power. Check how much funds you can withdraw. Cash has to be settled. You can't use it for crypto. Sheesh. Yeah, thank you for joining as a member, Shadow Gaming. Um, well, damn, Magic. If they're going to say you got 5,000, then take it, cash out. No, I wouldn't cash out. I would put it into more crypto. Well, buying power is credit. You know this. Yes, but the thing is crypto is cash. Crypto cash is dollars that have been in your account for 3 days. That's good to know. I think that might be the case then, because I did have over 5,000, so that might be the case. But I don't know. I mean, I guess that makes sense as of now, but previous levels didn't make sense. We hit 1,000 concurrent viewers, guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Thank you everybody for stopping by, for watching me. You know, that means a lot. I hope we can consistently stay around there. That would be great. Cash App does not take 2 hours. By the way, it takes minutes sometimes. Yeah, I've never used Cash App. Morning yawn. 350 shares of AMC, currently looking to hit 420 shares by the end of the year. Or no, sorry, not by the end of the year. By the by the beginning of next week. 420. That's good. That's good. I'm always looking to increase shares if I do see an opportunity. So right now I have 1,650. I did have more shares before. I believe I wanted to put money into Coinbase, which was a horrible idea. But, you know, basically ended up netting about $30 after losing 100 or so. Trying to post a meme. I try to post a meme a day. Well, thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. That's what I'm saying. I would like people to post a bunch of stuff so that I can go in there and review it and see what people have to say about what happened the week prior. So I will probably review it. Let's say I will set it up for like every Sunday. Maybe I'll review it and we can do a video and post it on Monday just to see what happened the week prior. Or I can do it on a Friday of every week and then post it on Saturday on the Perry Experience channel. Market order or limit order? My last question, 7:17 a.m. Please read. 7:17 a.m. I can't go all the way back to that point. I can't go all the way back to that point. You're going to have to restate the question or copy and paste. What's your opinion on Doge for today? What might happen over the weekend? So my opinion on Doge, I mean, a lot of crypto is making their move down. We are seeing a little bit of a recovery, right? Ethereum was down to that 3,500 mark. So we're seeing a little bit of a recovery. And over the weekend, I'm thinking we might see not more of the same. We might see that recovery continue because we are getting to, we did get to new lows, right? Not like brand new lows or 52-week lows or all-time lows, anything like that. But we are getting to new lows for the past, like, however many, like, I guess, months or weeks. And not months or weeks. That's a lie, because Ethereum has been growing very, very fast. But we have been getting to new lows, let's say, for the last week. So it is decreasing now. But when we get into the weekend, we're going to see something end up moving. It seems like there's something about the weekend. We've seen some moves into Monday, and then we'll see Monday start to just, you know, run with it. So I think that's what's going to happen with Doge. We're going to see that pick up, probably get to somewhere around 50 cents. It's not going to make that skyrocket move yet, but eventually it will once we start getting those catalysts. But right now we don't have them. Yeah, hopefully that was it. Hopefully that was it. Bought Tesla, Square, and Coinbase fractional shares. Yeah, I bought Tesla at these lows, but currently down $100. So I bought Tesla at these lows. I have 8 shares. I would like to buy more. I would love to hold more of Tesla, get out of some of these other positions that are decreasing quite a bit. I wanted to get out of Fubo TV as it was, increasing, but it's started to decrease today. So you're seeing that fall again today. But either way, I'm down on it. I'm down on a lot of positions since all of them decreased. But Coinbase is not a bad move. If you bought in at the 250 level, I think you're in a comfortable spot, especially, growing above, 300 or so. So yeah. I called and asked them if I sold a stock at profit, would I have to sit for 3 days to buy crypto? I know, but direct cash is good, but the credit remains for regular stock, but not crypto. So if I go and buy with this buying power, what does that mean? Whenever it gets to a point to where it's settled, does that mean that I'm negative on my balance and that they'll sell me out of my crypto position? Because that's not good. Anyone else in Webull seeing level 2's not updating? For AMC? Oh yeah, the level 2's are not updating. You're not going to see a ton of volume right now in the pre-market, but you are not seeing any level 2's updating. That's right. Why is that not happening? You're seeing everything stand still, which typically we're going to see a lot of limit orders, so it wouldn't move as much, but it should be moving. That's weird. Matt, someone bought 127 million in Doge a few hours ago after the big news. What if this is at Tesla who bought it? I mean, that would be amazing if they bought 127 million dollars in Doge. That's a huge amount. What does that equal to? Look at some of this. Equals that multiplied by, what is the price right now? 41 cents. No. So they bought 52 million shares. 52 million shares or 52 million coins worth of Doge. That's crazy. If it is them, I wouldn't say that it wouldn't be them, but it can be anybody. Did someone say Cash App has unlimited trading? I don't know. I didn't see that. What's up, peoples? Ready for launch on AMC? Yeah, we're all ready. Hopefully something big happens today. We're seeing 5% up. Everything else is really not making a crazy move. And I hope that we see a lot of green today. I would love to see a lot of green. It makes people feel happy when you see that green, no matter if you're in those positions or not. It makes a lot of people happy. Obviously, you want to see the positions that you're in end up increasing, but whatever. And once you're settled, it will show in both. Okay. Isn't Coin having an earnings report come out? Let's see. Yeah, I believe so. I believe E means earnings, right? Yes. Yes. Anything that shows up with an E means it has an earnings report. Why am I not coming up with news here? Why is this popping up? Oh, because it's Coinbase. Falls below 50,000 as Musk calls energy use insane. Always the news. Always the news. What is Musk saying? Can somebody tell me why I'm being charged 3 cents on SOS? It's not per share. You shouldn't be charged 3 cents per share. It should be the overall transaction. So if you go to, let's say, oh wait, I haven't sold anything. That sucks. Since the new account, I haven't sold anything yet, so I can't really get to that point. But it's not each transaction or each share that you own. It's one like sell of the transaction that you'll get charged 3 cents. It's how like Weibo, I guess, makes their money. Makes me happy knowing hedges are paying 1.5 million to short today. Yeah, legit. No stocks are available on Cash App. Only the big ones. 1.5 million AMC shares traded in the pre-market. Right now, we're seeing 1.5 million. Why does it keep popping up that? I'm seeing 70 or 741,000. We're not seeing 1.5 million. I don't know where you're seeing that at. What are your thoughts on ZOM earnings? Sorry if you covered this already. I didn't cover it. What happened with the ZOM earnings? See, loss per share of 4 cents. See, I think with a company like that, right? You're in the stages of developing, and I believe that when it comes to the point of Zomedica, they weren't looking to be profitable until like a couple years after. I can't remember the exact figures, but people know the potential that the company has. That's why they're investing into it. So knowing that it can grow, knowing that it can be pretty big, even though it may show losses, it may show that they didn't meet earnings or anything like that. Like that's kind of an afterthought, really. We do have to pay attention to it. It's always great to understand what those numbers are like and get kind of a baseline for where we can go in the future. Then we start to see the growth, and that's where it starts to matter. So right now, I don't think that this truly does matter. It does create news for it, and maybe even create a catalyst, whether it's a loss or they beat earnings. Without Matthew, would AMC even squeeze? No, without me, AMC wouldn't squeeze. I'll tell you that. So you guys got to follow me now. Hit that subscribe button. Without me, there's no squeeze. So I'm just playing. No, there's gonna be a squeeze no matter what. And I'm not one of the biggest holders. I just hold about a little under 2,000 shares. So Fidelity is showing 15 or 1.5 million. I have to go into Fidelity. Let me see. Nope. Might have typed the wrong password. Where's AMC? Let me see. Volume. Yeah, I see it. Right now, the volume is 1.5 million. I don't know where Webull is getting their number from. 1.5 million so far. That's good. That's really good volume. I'll take that any day. Any day. All right, let's see. Carl memes or just stock memes? Everything. You can if there's a meme that's created about me, I'm fine with it. I have very, very thick skin. Trust me, there's a lot of people that say some mean things on here, and I could care less. So I have super thick skin. I'm one of those people that does not care about what anybody says that's negative, and I will take it and probably laugh with it and also respond to it. So go ahead and hit me with some memes that may be about me, about Carl, about stocks, about if you have any good information, all of that stuff. Obviously, I would like to be able to have things that are funny, so that I can react to those things in videos on the Perry Experience and do like a subreddit review. So, hey Matt, Perry DMing you a pic on Reddit. Check it out and see if you can explain. Someone shared on Super strong and said uh, it confirms Fed gave hedge funds money. I care less. All right, I'll definitely check it out, see what's going on there. Like I said, I want to go in there, one time a oh man. Um let's see. Go back. Messages. Why is it not? It's not popping up. Uh yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Are you still working on the third tier of your membership? No, I still have the third tier of my membership. Right now we're it's already live. And I've posted a total of 2 chapters of the How to Day Trade for a Living book and my reactions, what I have to say about the strategy, all that stuff. So if you guys are interested in that, that's already the third tier. So let me actually go to my Patreon really quick just to show what that is. Come on. Let's go to tiers. So yeah, I have the 3 tiers, and I'm actually updating a lot of stuff, and we're gonna start to go through a lot of the portfolio as it stands. It's just right now it's just not sitting pretty. It's not. My plans going forward, all of that stuff, but I did post a lot of the audio or audible book readings as we went into that, but here it is. So here are my tiers. I have the Discord group level where you only pay $5, and then if you want to cancel, you can go ahead and cancel. We have the we have the $10 one, a profit hands level, and then we have an expert profit hands level, and where it includes the audible book readings, and we go through that stuff. So that's a whole nother level that I really just created, and we have 5 people in there to where we do have the audible book readings. I think those are good to basically get a sense of day trading really, and also go through other books like swing trading and just overall investing books. If you guys are interested in any books and get some type of insights, go through the book readings with me, then that's always a great sign to do that. And I'll go through chapter by chapter, section by section, and really break those things down. I try and listen to it on 1.5x speed, so we do speed up the time, and then have time for my reactions and what I have to say about it. But yeah, that's another tier, and we're also doing a lot of other stuff included in that. So if you guys are interested, the link is in the description. Right now, AMC's at 1088. We are seeing that start to, it's really bouncing off of that 1080 mark multiple times. So, let me see. Thank you, Forever, for becoming a member. AAL is a good buy-in. Is a good buying point. So funny thing is, I had a Carl's Call video that I realized I didn't post, and I deleted the actual video. So and I wanted to do an update on that because I have to do a Carl's Call video this Friday for people that are interested in Carl's Calls. But if I go into see my portfolio here, so I have, for people that don't understand what Carl's Calls is, basically I have Carl pick out some stocks. Well, I have the Discord group pick out stocks that they feel is going to move long term, and we're going to see if a cat can just like blindly pick a stock while and then grow it at an exponential rate, compared to like some of the funds or whatever it actually is. So we're going to see that movement there, and right now I think we're up. Actually, let me check. Here's the balance, positions. Right now, I think with all of the movement that we are seeing there, the positions are actually down 12%. So especially with how the market is moving, I would imagine there's a lot of things that are also down. However, some of these funds end up being up, because if I look at my Roth IRA, yes, it's taken a little bit of a hit. It's down from 19% up to 17, or down to 17%. So you're seeing that movement there, and my overall Roth IRA is now only up 11% instead of 14 or 15%. So if I look at my Carl's calls here, let's break this down. And I wanted to do an update on this. So we wanted to see what we can get to when it comes to Carl's calls. And these are the positions that I'm actually in. I'm in, American Airlines here. Now, I think that airline stocks, as they are decreasing, yes, it makes sense to get into it and see a decent rise out of it. As they're starting to decrease now with the market that's decreasing. So is it a good buy? I would say yes. This was one of the positions that was brought up, and we recently bought American Airlines as the last Carl's calls, and I didn't ever post the video, so I'm sorry for the people in the Discord group for not posting that. I was going to do an update on the portfolio and how it is down compared to my Fidelity funds. So up the price on your membership. Can we pay $5 instead of $2? What? Why, is there too many people in here? I like to make it simple so that a lot of people can, comment. I just want to, weed away, all of the, like, I don't know, not just negative comments, because I like to see both sides of things. And I've had people in here that I, responded to and talked back and forth with, ended up getting into arguments as well. And that had to stop. But yeah, I make it 99 cents so we don't get all of those like spam comments and all that stuff. Just enough so that it will push those people away, so that if they're going to spam, they have to pay me in order to spam, and then I'll end up banning them, or somebody that's a moderator will end up banning them. Good morning, brother. What's the other reasons besides shorting? Would someone take a share on a loan? That's the highest. What's the benefit of a high borrow fee rate? So obviously, if they're paying more fees for a borrow fee rate, it's going to be something that deters them from the position. So that's a very big piece to it. So they're not going to end up, doing everything that they can in order to borrow that position. So I would say that it's very important, as it does get to a higher and higher rate. Then they're not going to want to end up doing that in the positions that they hold. They're paying fees on at a massive scale. So it ends up being horrible for those people that are holding. For most cases, that's really what you want to borrow stocks for, is, shorting. Yeah, I would say 70% is, no, a lot more than that. 80%. 80% of borrowed stocks are short. Paying you to spam. It was actually getting too hot down here, so I had to turn off that heater. Lord have mercy. Carl picking stocks, about time. Yeah, he's picking stocks. That's in the second level of the Patreon, the $10 level. So after you pay for like the Discord group, the $10 level is where you get Carl's calls, some weekly dividend picks. We started a thing with ETFs. We have a new thing where it's ETF Watch. There we go. That's what I called it. ETF Watch. We have the first episode that is up. I'm actually going to be posting that to YouTube, the YouTube membership for only the second level. So you'll also get that on the second level of YouTube probably a week after I post it on Patreon. I've been focusing on Doge. Focusing on Doge. Do you think they will go back up? Yes, Doge will definitely go back up. I'm not sure about the other position. I haven't actually looked into it. But yeah, I think Doge will definitely go back up. You're going to see a lot of the markets, the crypto markets end up recovering or there. I'm saying, why would they borrow a share if they aren't shorting them? Are there other reasons? I don't know the answer to that. If there are other reasons, they are shorting it though. So that's the main reason though. They are shorting it. Kind of confused. AMC squeeze trending. Is it? Let's see. Let's go to Twitter. Thursday morning, we are closed. Thursday motivation. I don't see AMC squeeze trending. What number is it trending? Because I don't see it trending at all. Is that a lie? Or am I missing it? Stevie Wonder is trending. Yeah, I don't see it. What about for me? Meme coin is trending. Cardano is trending on business and finance. AMC squeeze is trending. There we go. It has 2,813 tweets right now. Should AMC will explode. A lot of big purchases. Yeah, we're seeing some big movements. That's always good. AMC trending. AMC squeeze trending. AMC squeeze is trending this morning. I love you, you crazy apes. A lot of people talking about this squeeze. Matty Ice, that's what my friend goes by. Actually, I haven't talked to him in a while. I've been trying to contact him to see what's going on. If he's okay, if something happened. But yeah. Stevie Wonder didn't see that coming. Really? Wood 69, thank you for becoming a member. I've just read that. I missed your membership that came up, so sorry. What do you think about? Let's check it out. What is it on Coinbase? I should probably. Rossetti coin. Do it on Coinbase. There we go. What do I think about this? So, let's see. It's currently at about $1. It has decreased over the last 24 hours. It has hit 93 cents of a high. What's the highest point it's been to? $1.75. So it has been up to a high point. In the last year, you've seen it increase a little bit. Started to fall off as of now from May 8th of that $1.75 mark down to where it is currently, at 92 cents. The current circulation is 375 million, so it gives it a lot of room in order to move. It's looking like the trading activity is 53% sell, 47% buy. We're going to see the market cap at 311 million. The volume in the last 24 hours was 88 million. So that's pretty decent. You can actually buy it on Coinbase. So that might be its 42nd most held. So it looks pretty decent. I don't know the full capabilities of it. Utility coin that powers our network, which aims to solve blockchain's scalability and high fees using technology called optimistic rollups. CTSI, used for staking and fees and process. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I think it looks interesting, right? People are holding it for a reason. The growth definitely looks really good from January on. We've seen a lot of growth recently, so just know that even with stocks, you're going to see a lot of growth that happens recently, and or in the past, I guess, couple of months in the same time period, and that means that people are just looking to buy into everything. Understand where those dips will be, and it's great to be able to see that dip here. Will this be the full dip? I don't know, but it does look promising to be able to have that strength to go back up to 175 in the near future. So buying it at this point in order to hold it for a while is always good. You buy $100 worth or whatever and hold about 100 coins and just let it sit there for a long period of time and know what ends up going with it. So it moves tightly with Ethereum. That's a good move. So that's why you probably are seeing a little bit of a dip today at the percentage it is. So if it moves tightly with Ethereum, then we can definitely say that that will probably make its move right back up. So buying that wouldn't be a bad option. I'll have to look into it a little bit more and might make a decision today as I do get into it, because I might buy into that. I like buying into lower coins and just letting a lot sit there, because it could be something really, really big at times. But then you never really know, especially something that moves tightly with something like Ethereum or something, like Teller. And that's why I like Coinbase. It really tells you how tightly it moves with something, or if it moves together with something. So, yeah. I have to keep that on my list there. You know what? Let me go back. We'll figure that out later. I'll keep that up. All right, so currently AMC is still around that $11 mark, $10.89. It's starting to really flatten out. I'm hoping that we could see some positive movement today. DraftKings, I'm happy that that's making a move. It looks like FAMI's making a little bit of a move. It's up 6%, up to 39 cents. I'm holding at 50 cents, so we're about 10 cents off of where we want to be. I probably should have held out a little bit in order to buy into that position, but I was looking to support everybody in the Discord group, so I'm still bullish on that as well. I'm saying sorry if I missed a lot of super chats. Signed, sealed, and delivered. What games do you play, Matt, other than stock market? I play a lot of Call of Duty, a lot of Assassin's Creed. Right now I'm playing Resident Evil 8, which is scary as it's pretty like it starts to frighten you a little bit. I don't play with the lights off, so it's not as scary as it would be, but I know that there's a lot of jump scares, and I have these headphones on all the time, so it's like really, really loud. Like you can hear everything, every little like creak and like brush against grass or whatever it is. Like it's pretty scary. Don't judge me. Nobody judge me. We have 950 people in here. Don't judge me. It's okay. Coinbase watch list is the top right. Is it? Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. I appreciate that. Still getting used to Coinbase right now. Where's my portfolio at? Right now it's at $603. I'm looking to move the $1,000 that I have in Dogecoin from Webull and the, I think, $800. I don't really know exactly. It might be 600. 600 over in Fidelity or over in Robinhood. Both of those, so $1,600 over to Coinbase as soon as they allow me to move it. And then we can go from there. Always wanted to get Resident Evil. It's a really good game. What about Red Dead 2? No, I'm not really a fan. I haven't played any of them. Do you see that Resident Evil 8 mod? No, I haven't seen anything like that. I just started playing the game. I played I think like 2 chapters, maybe not even that. Motley has an article about the squeeze too. Is it negative? Because typically they come out with negative articles on everything. uh, So a liquidity test, liquidity ratio, liquidity ratio is a measurement that shows how much an organization has available to pay bills and debts. Liquidity ratio can help you understand the business's financial situation more deeply, review balance sheets and revenue reports alone. So basically, it's going to show us the situation at hand and understand, if they're in dire need of selling these or covering these positions. So it's as simple as that. The community is having a field day with the tall vampire lady. Yeah, I've seen that because I said it in the video, the last video that I was doing. I believe it was like 2 days ago, and she's like 8 feet or 9 feet tall. Why is she so tall? Just wondering why you skipped my question. Um, Crypto's at the low because of Elon's tweets. Seriously, thoughts? I don't think it's because of Elon's tweets. Yes, you're gonna see in my opinion, I don't think it is. There's a lot of people that say that is the case, and I mean yes and no, but I don't think it's solely because of that. I think you're gonna see a correction with a lot of this stuff, and you're gonna see a lot of people that hit some targets that they wanted to hit, especially with a lot of money. And that's exactly what you've seen with all crypto. It wasn't just the top crypto that we were thinking. It's literally everything. Things that are affected by Ethereum that move tightly with Ethereum. Um, other cryptos as well. They're small ones. Why should Dogecoin be decreasing that much if he's really coming at Bitcoin as much as he is? So um, it it's not because of Elon, in my opinion. I played League of Legends a lot of PC. Stopped now. Bit into it again since this is on the phone. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of things since I've been home, and now I feel like I don't have time for anything because I upload what 2 videos a day on this channel, do streaming, also have a 9 to 5, also upload on the MP Shorts channel and the Perry Experience channel sparingly. I would like to upload on the Perry Experience channel daily, but I'm not 100% sure exactly what I would do. I'm probably going to do like maybe Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, do like some sort of, you know, like, I don't know what to call it, like some sort of video to where I go through like maybe the TikToks like I did before. I went through the TikTok comment section, how it's undefeated. Then I'll go through other pieces to where I do Reddit reviews, maybe 2 days a week or one day a week. We'll see how that works depending how many things show up on Reddit. But I'm not going to look at Reddit until the end of the week. So if you guys want to put a lot of stuff on there right now so I can review it for tomorrow, then we can definitely do that. And that'll be fun. But yeah, I don't have time to play anything anymore. COD has it in Cold War. COD as in Cold War or like Warzone. I haven't played Warzone in a while, but I usually play multiplayer or zombies or something like that. The community, I read that. Some guy said Elon stopped doing Bitcoin to tank the price, so when Citadel sold Bitcoin, they wouldn't get enough money and increase the chances of a margin call. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Again, this is all hearsay, but I'll take your word for it. I mean, it's great information, but it's all hearsay. You know what I mean? There are so many people in there asking questions and talking. Plus Carl over here stealing treats and licking legs. It gets real. Cut him some slack. Yeah, exactly. Carl hasn't been licking anybody's leg. If I say his name too loud, he's gonna come over here and start. So, what's your question, bro? Lance, get Matt to read my question. Been here trying for 20 minutes now. What's the question? Look above for the first comment. I can't look all the way above. Just type it now. If you type it right now, I will look for it and I'll answer it or try to. Um, I did answer that. I did answer that. I answered that a while ago. I said that my opinion on Doge is that it's going to come back. We're going to see that recovery, which we are seeing right now. We're seeing the recovery of a lot of positions right now. So when we look at crypto, we're seeing that come back up. We're seeing Ethereum that came back up from that 3,500 level. We're seeing Doge that came back up from 37. So we're starting to see that increase here to where people are actually buying a lot of coins. So we're going to see more and more of the same, I think, over the weekend. Um, hey, we missed it. Song of the day, Redman Forces. Well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to play a song. I'm not gonna be able to do that because then this gets copyright struck. How does crypto all of it fall together and rise together? There's no way. How? Uh, Try buying that fast. You can't. So yeah, they end up falling just because certain firms, businesses, whatever holds a large portion of crypto, you see a lot of people sell off, or a big portion of it sell off. Then what you're going to do is have a lot of people that get scared. It creates that fear a little bit, and then other people sell off with them. So um, you create that downward activity, but eventually you recover, and it's good to be able to see those corrections. The only thing is that I didn't think I would really see that in the crypto market because it's not something to where you have like total control from like firms and stuff. But now they're starting to really invest in a lot of cryptocurrency, so that's where you'll start to see maybe a little bit of manipulation. I would think that you can manipulate in the crypto markets, but you might have it happen. We do have 439 likes, guys. Thank you for hitting that like button. I would like to get to 500. If you guys have a chance to get me there, that would be great. Casino opens in 25 minutes. Casino. He dodged the question. That's funny. Ooh, ooh. Someone needs to create a meme, and I came up with this, but someone needs to create a meme of the movie Dodgeball, where that guy O'Houlihan says like dive, duck, dip, dive, and dodge, but you need to replace dodge with doge. So I think that's a good one. Someone should create that meme right now, put it out there. I'll retweet it, and also put it on the Perry Experience subreddit. First one to create it, go. I believe Doge will go up faster than the other crypto simply due to the price and attention. Yes, I would agree with you. I wouldn't say just the price and attention. You'll probably see Ethereum rise pretty fast. It has been rising pretty fast. The way that it moves from 3,500 up to about 3,900, the movement is crazy. Crypto manipulation happens from whales and big buys or sells. Yes, I've seen that. Yeah, someone create that meme. Someone create it right now. Get on it. Get in Photoshop or get in GIMP and create it. Are they going to be throwing a puppy too? Yeah. Instead of throwing the wrench, they'll throw a Shiba Inu. I think that's a good meme. Man, not every coin dip and rise at the same time. Don't get me wrong. I love to invest in crypto, but common not every coin. Yeah, you're right. It's not every coin. We are seeing a lot of coins that are making a pretty decent move. Let's go ahead and look at uh, coin market cap. Let me bring that up. That's over here. Coin market cap. Whoops. Why did that? So yeah, you do have some positions that are moving, just not as much as you've seen before. So you have some cryptos that are really up in the last 24 hours. Nano's up 62% in the last 24 hours. You've seen some movement there. You do have, CRV that's up 12%, up 15% in the last 7 days. Not bad, not bad movement. It's not crazy movement, but it's not bad movement. KSM that's up 26%. So you got some things that are actually moving. It's just majority of it. You see how many things that are positive here, the bare minimum, and then everything else is negative. So a lot of things are really falling. You know what I mean? Like even Shiba Inu coin, that's falling down by 30%. In the last 7 days, it's still up 1,000%, but it's falling by 30% right now. Rev is also falling, which I'm very interested in that, falling 32%. I would love to see a move there. So recently that has made a move. Rev has made a move. I can't buy that on this exchange. I would have to buy it in a different place. But it has recently made some decent moves. And now let's go to the last 7 days. Yeah, so you've seen that move from about 1 penny all the way up to a high of 5 cents. So it showed a decent move of getting, 400%. So you're right. I'll say that you're right. Doge is actually up to 42 cents now. So that's good seeing that movement. Let's look at what AMC is doing. AMC is at still at the same spot, that 1090 mark, 1088, 1090. DraftKings is making a move. We got Donkey Kong making a move, $43.39 in the pre-market. I hope we see something big there. I'm sitting at $55. So did you get into Ethereum Classic? Yes, I did. Probably at the wrong time because no one really, well, I mean, people predicted that it would come back down, but I got in, it was at 170, I believe, and I got in somewhere around 130. Bought into Ethereum Classic over on Coinbase, and I bought in at like 100. So then I sold the ones that were in Robinhood and bought more into Coinbase. So yes. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and doge. Yes. Did anybody create it yet? Is anybody creating that right now? Because if you're not, I will jump on the opportunity. Did you hear the rumor that they're working on a new Donkey Kong game? No, I haven't heard that. You posted meme on where? On the Reddit, the subreddit, or Twitter? Did you tag me in Twitter? Discord posted. Yeah, I see that. We need. Is that my face? Is that what's happening there? That's funny. I said Doge. Damn it. Another stimmy is in the works. Really? I actually haven't been paying attention to that as much since I've been doing a lot of these videos. I haven't been paying attention. It's just a lot of work to keep up with the stocks over and stimulus check stuff. Would love to make some of those videos, but we'll have to see. Where is it posted? On Reddit? I don't know. I haven't seen. Yes, it's on Reddit. I will have to look at it right now. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Oh, yeah. You know what? Let me save that. That's pretty funny. The meme on Discord is amazing. Yeah, I seen that. I wish there was like uh, something with it. Let me see. Actually, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. Got my face on there. Oh man, that's so funny. That's so funny. That's too funny. I wish it just said in like uh strong letters, like when he's throwing it, just say like Doge, like exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. You know what I mean? And then um I would easily post that to my Twitter if you do that. I don't know how you did it. I'm not up with the times on gifs. Is it gifs or gifs? Yeah, let's go with that. I find that so funny. I find that so funny. All right, so yeah, let's see. It's from another member, but it's funny. I missed some stuff. We never get to see your lower body, Matt. You probably think what? No, I'm not. Really hefty. Ugh. I have an Instagram if you want to see my Instagram. I didn't know you had a Twitter, Matt. I'm gonna add you. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, I just started using it a little bit more. What's your Twitter? I only see a weird guy holding a yellow ball. What? It's Perry 8K at Perry 8K. Here we go. Yeah, I just started using it. Like I had it for a while, but I just started using it. So go ahead and check it out. Give me a follow. Let me change all this stuff. But yeah, I can't wait to review those the Reddit. So definitely post in the subreddit. Follow me on or follow my subreddit page. All right, let's see what's happening here. AMC still at 5%, still hovering around that 1080 mark. That's good. It's good not to see it drop below. That's really good. DraftKings 2.5%, really good. CCIV is up 0.8%. What is GameStop doing? 2.2%. That's pretty good movement. This movement just looks weird. The volume is horrendous for GME. 21K. AMC might be the thing to talk about right now. Fubo TV is down 0.6%. Fami is up 6%. Cost is up 1.4%. Palantir is up 2%. Romeo Power is up 2.7%. You're seeing Zomedica up 1.2%. Wheelchair, Maddie. Yeah, I have a wheelchair. Diego is on some. People down here in Tennessee fighting over gas. Guess I got a winner. You got a wiener. What stock is in the background? What stock is in the background? I don't know what you were talking about. I think it was a Coinbase position from it was like Rev or something. Matt, clearly that picture is photoshopped. Cost has earnings today. Yeah, I wonder how that's going to factor into the. I don't really see that. Doesn't say that it has earnings today. They're reporting earnings yesterday. Reported quarterly losses of 6 cents per share. This is about 500% decrease over losses of 1%. Or sorry, 1 cent per share from the same period last year. Company reported 3.99 million in sales this quarter. This is a 16% or basically 17% decrease over sales. Oh, there we go. 4.79 million in the same period last year. Okay. But right now we're seeing costs actually increase. Right now we're seeing an increase 1.4%, even though earnings were not good. Every time I see Wiener, I think of Cartman. All right, so guys, we are almost at 500 likes. We are 10 likes away from 500 likes. Please hit that like button. It does help out. We are going to open in 7 minutes, and we'll be good. FAMI is now up to 7%. We want to see that jump to 40. I'm about 10 cents down. Crypto is still probably making negative moves. Yeah, Dogecoin went down to 41 cents. Ethereum has decreased down to 3,700. You're seeing a lot of things really fluctuate. Let's say if it fluctuates around that point, it doesn't fall anymore. That would be great. 9 minutes till the market opens. I have 7. Go get my TP. I'm excited. Hey, people, are we talking about stimulus? What's that? Stimulus checks. So I don't know if they're adding another stimulus. Let's see. Potential stimulus. Stimulus update. Go with that. Am I eligible for $50 internet discount? Why do I care about that? Forced stimulus check. Will Congress say yes to another payment? We're looking for another payment here. It's been 2 months since the third round of COVID stimulus checks began hitting Americans' bank accounts. A long time getting 1,400, especially if you're still out of work because of the pandemic. Millions of Americans say the government needs to continue providing direct relief payments until the crisis is no longer throttling the economy. That group includes everyday folks and some of the country's most influential politicians. Okay. Let's see. Where does it get to the point of forced stimulus check? Search traffic for the term forced stimulus check has been peaking according to Google Trends, and more than 2.5 or 2.15 million people have signed an online petition calling for more relief. Understandable. Change.org petition asks Congress to support families with a $2,000 payment for adults and $1,000 payment for kids immediately, and continue regular checks for the duration of this crisis. Yeah, I mean that's very interesting. I would love to make a video on that. We have Sound Waves. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, Tip Rank show it's news today. Steve Martin. Yeah, I show that the earnings were yesterday, and they report. I guess they reported early. I don't know. Because if you look at their news, you see they released third quarter results 15 hours ago. So, yeah, sometimes that lies. Anytime you see an E here, that's where you're going to see the earnings that are happening today. So Fubo TV is going to release some earnings. You're going to see whatever the heck this is. You're going to see a number of positions or companies reporting earnings. Oh snap! Yeah, I have one kid. I found out. Stop. Okay. Good idea to invest in petrol. What is the ticker symbol? Is it I wouldn't. Are they low? If anything is really low or hitting new all-time lows, you probably want to wait for a little bit of an uptick before you invest into it, especially something that's decreasing. Might as well do another stimulus because super inflation is unavoidable. Yeah, me and my wife are good on the second one for now. Those child tax credits, I won't qualify for the next one if it comes in. If it ends up happening, I won't qualify for the next one. Those child tax credits are about to go. To go out to. Have they forced me to that? Are you in FAMI? Yes, I am. What is a good entry point if you want to get in? Not asking for advice, just your opinion. I would say somewhere close to where it is now. I mean, it looks like it's going to really make a move today, as you've seen this large increase to 41 cents. You probably want to wait for it to pull back a little bit. You might see it pull back right in the morning, but if you don't see it pull back, then I guess you missed your opportunity. But it was somewhere yesterday to hit that low of 36 cents. We're going to probably see that either skyrocket or fall and maybe have a V-shaped recovery. We'll see how that plays out, but a lot of things look positive, and um Sammy looks like it is growing at 7% right now. So you got to pick a good spot. If you want to get in and ride it on the way up, you definitely can, but definitely set a stop loss to know, because it might pull back to 36 cents. Earnings could blow up in their faces. Coinbase in the after hours. You think Coinbase, like the earnings will blow up in their faces? I don't know about that. They have to see some like record earnings with the amount of interest that's going into it. With people that are looking to buy, Ethereum, if they had Dogecoin, then they would have collected in a ton of fees. A lot of people would have probably bought on Robinhood, but they would have collected a ton of fees by having Dogecoin, with the amount of people that are buying into that position and the influx in volume in a lot of the current cryptocurrency. It should be an increase in volume. It's going to be, or increase in revenue there. So it's going to be pretty big. He's talking gas in general, bro. Yeah, if it's falling down, if we're looking at a lot of different gas positions, I haven't ever looked into those, and they're decreasing quite a bit. You see some recovery, you probably want to wait for that recovery before you jump in. You can't just jump in at the bottom, because the bottom, you can't really predict exactly where the bottom is going to be. But there is a chance that it's going to be a false breakout. It looks like we're open. Right now, we're seeing AMC start to drop a little bit, just like we do every single freaking day when it opens up. Dropping below that 1080 mark, broke past it like it was nothing, like it was just a piece of paper, and you dropped a knife. If you didn't picture that, it would go through the paper. The knife would go through the paper. I mean, if you did it on the right side. Even if you did it on the other side, it might still go through. It also depends if you're holding it, if you're like pulling it, whatever. We're getting too far off track here. So yeah, it looks like AMC is, fighting, hitting that low of $10.64. You always see that end up decreasing a little bit. You are seeing a lot of things that are green. That's good to see. I love seeing things that are green. It looks like DraftKings is making a huge move up, jumping up to starting to come back a little bit. There we go. Oh, geez. It's starting to increase. It's up 3% or 4%, so that's good. FAMI is decreasing a little bit, just like I said, but you might see that V-shaped recovery here if it is something that creates a lot of volume or a lot of interest, which is something that I think we were seeing in the pre-market, which is an indication of what's going to happen in the actual market open. So definitely look for that recovery a little bit. Fubo TV is down. But that's starting to recover. We understand we have earnings today for Fubo TV, so we got to see how that goes. I'm holding at $20.90, so looking for that to increase. GME is up 1.7%. Let's see what Zomedica is doing. Zomedica is up 1.7%. We're seeing a little bit of growth there. That looks really good. Tesla's also up 2%. I want to see that move because I'm holding at 608. Anything below 600, I think is really, really good as a steal. So where I got in at 608, I think it was still a steal. So that's definitely going to go up to 700 sometime soon. I don't know exactly when, but I'm looking for that to go up to 700 so I can profit about $600+ on that. Fake sell walls on AMC, of course. SOS is up 1%. We're seeing a lot of green today. I love the way this looks. AMC is not really making too much of a move. You're saying we have fake sell walls at $11. Seeing some of these sell walls at $10.90. A lot of selling going on, which is ridiculous. That's not the case. It is dropping down a little bit though. Let's see. DraftKings up 3%. It started to come back to the 15 moving average. Let's see if we can see that, skyrocket. GME is up 2%. 2.1%. We'll see cost that's also up, but it has dropped down. Like it completely completely gapped down and started to fall, and now is down to $16.33. Lost all gains that it did have, which was only like a couple percent, so it wasn't really that bad. Fubo TV is down 2%. So thank you guys for getting me to 500 likes. I appreciate that a lot, getting the 5 members. If you guys want to follow me on Discord, join the Discord team. There's definitely some great people over there, so go ahead and click that link. Also, you can join as a member on this channel to participate in the chats. It's only 99 cents. And as time goes on, if the demand ends up getting too high, I think we should only include I think we should only do like what's it called? A certain number of people that can actually join as a member. Because eventually you get to a point where you have like 1,000 members, right? And 1,000 people are commenting and it ends up getting hectic. So right now I think we have about 300 members. So we'll see how that goes. But as demand goes up, we'll have to do something there, because I don't want to start missing a lot of chats. Fubo TV is making its move here, getting back to break even. We have FAMI that's actually staying flat. If you're looking at it, it's kind of flat. It is moving quite a bit, but it's pretty much staying flat. Hopefully we see some movement soon. We see 4.3 million shares, worth of volume. That's pretty big. OCGN is up 5%. You could see that Zomedica is up 3%. That's good. Love seeing that movement. Love seeing it. Tesla's up 1.5, 1.7%. So let's see that start to, increase here. It's good to be able to see this green. Good to be able to see the green. So many buyers on AMC. It's crazy. Yeah, people are looking to buy. I mean, people are looking to continue to increase that stock price, but then they're setting up these fake sell walls, like people were saying, fake sell walls. It looks like who's really selling at these prices? If you're not a Discord member, right, then I don't know what you're doing with your life. And few Ted Cruz killed or shorted comments. Yeah, like I said, what I need to do is we'll see how the demand goes. But if there's we'll see how things go. I don't know. Maybe I'll make the second level like the lowest level where it is at 199. See if that keeps the demand where it is, or I would say probably 500 members is probably the max, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see how that goes, and then if there ends up being more demand, we can add on more. But I think we need to set a certain limit to say this is the max amount of people. We have our set group of people. 500 people is the max, and I don't know where we're at now, but like I said, I think it's 300. We are really making our way up to $11, creeping our way up. Creep. Can't say creep without quoting TLC. Oh, how's the NASDAQ? The NASDAQ is up 1.26%. Looking pretty good. Up 167. I love the members only chats. Yeah, I like them too, because you obviously get to answer a lot of the questions. But as we start to get a ton of people that are in here and asking multiple questions, it gets very difficult to read all of the questions. But I love the members only chats. It makes it so much better, so much easier to navigate. And it seems like YouTube also likes the members only chats for some reason. because they push my content out to a little bit more people. But if I do like an open chat, like I did with Dogecoin for a while ago, I really only got like 200 people in here. So it just depends. That's a yawn. So different markets hold different stocks, different positions in there, whether it's technology market, whatever it ends up being, and the Nasdaq ends up being very important. As the market is moving, a lot of times they will follow the market that they're in. So typically, you want to see if the overall market is falling or failing before you do look at the position itself. So a lot of times you can see that it is up, and then you can see the Nasdaq is up 1.2%. You understand that. There's a lot that goes into that. So it's very important. You always want to pay attention to the overall markets to understand if they're up or down and if the market is just bleeding or if it's the positions that you picked. Melissa, thank you for becoming a member here. I'm not sure if we're going to do these limited members or not, but we'll see. I'll make a decision. But definitely get your name in the hat here if you're interested. It's only 99 cents. So definitely get your name in the hat right now, and we'll see what that decision ends up being. But we just ate through 50K shorts. That's what we do. Went from less than $1 to, oh, wait, just today? Sometimes you see a lot of those positions end up moving like that. Come on. Yeah, sometimes you see a lot of those positions moving like that, but we did hit over $11. I don't see what position you're talking about. Longtime watcher joined for the TLC creep comment. Yeah, me and my wife quote a lot of movies, and that's from other guys. And he's always quoting TLC where he's like creep creep. He's like, I don't want no scrubs. He's like, come on. You can't say creep creep without quoting TLC. Because I don't want no scrubs. You're not aware that's a TLC song? I love that movie. Close above 11 would be awesome. I think close above 12 would be amazing. And I think we can see it. When a close above 11 cause a gamma squeeze. I'm not sure about the options that are out there. We're seeing some massive movement here. Look at this. Look at this movement. It just looks great. As the chart moves, I love that. It just makes it look like there's a lot of movement up. As that chart shifts, that means that we're blowing past some of these levels here. Goodbye 1050, goodbye 1060. We're making those moves. You know what I mean? I dropped 100 on BitQ. I would imagine that's a cryptocurrency. Let's see. Let's go to Coinbase. Actually, I need to know how crypto's doing right now. But AMC is up to $11.17. That looks amazing. A lot of things are green right now. We have Donkey Kong down here. That's green. 3% up. I know it's not Donkey Kong. I'm just making a joke. BitQ. What's BitQ? I don't know what that is. Or were you trying to say, I don't know. Maybe it is a position. It is. So you dropped 100 here. Yes, the movement is nothing but downhill for the past day or so. It's always interesting, but can't give you any advice or opinions on those. Looks like AMC is up 8%. 8% today. That looks really, really good. Love to see it. I absolutely love to see it. It means I'm up $2,000 right now. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Tesla's still down, so let's see if we can push that up. What's Tesla doing right now? Oh, it's dropping. Tesla is dropping here. It's falling down to $593. I think that's a steal down there. I think that's absolutely a steal. Anytime it stays below these $600 marks, if it gets down to 500, absolute steal. I will be in there with so many shares. I will sell like so many different positions that are here and get into something else because Tesla has so much potential to grow up to $700, $800. So getting in at 500, huge mark, huge potential. Zomedica's up 1.2%. See my portfolio, see what my crypto's doing. My crypto is moving. It's up to $611. It's not bad. Not bad at all. 53% of my portfolio is Ethereum. 21% is Ethereum Classic. 14% is Litecoin. 8% is Cardano. ADA. And 2% is Anchor, which I'll add some more of those last two. I want to add some more of ADA. And we'll see how that plays out. I think that meme is funny. Dive, duck, dip, dive, and Doge. $11.25. Where are we at? Let's see. 11.50. Wow, we're seeing it really kick up. We're seeing it really make moves. Look at this. Let's see this movement. Let's get it. Let's get it. Tesla is such a buy right now. I know. For some reason, what's Cardona's ticker? It's ADA over in Coinbase. Short squeeze covering. It looks like they're doing something to bring it back down. You might have a little bit of sellers. We need it to be, instead of being overbought, we need it to get to a point to where it starts to recover, get back to, maybe 50 or 60 on the RSI, and then start to increase again. It should not come back down to this 15 moving average. If it is, that's clear manipulation. They're going to continue to short as much as they possibly can, which sucks. But we are seeing this come down. It looks like a healthy pullback so far. Not selling till AMC hits 1,000. 100K the floor. 1,000 is pennies. Yeah, I think what you need to do is, as it does go up, I think it's always great to just protect your initial investment and also profit some of them just in case it does come back down, because they're going to be fighting it just like this. And if they're shorting this, then you can basically protect a little bit, but always keep some in there. My plan is always to keep some in there. So I don't understand why we are seeing this come back. Clear manipulation here. This makes no sense whatsoever. And then creating fear, people thinking that it's not getting that high. So then you do have some mixed selling in there, but we need that to come back to the like 50, maybe 50 on the RSI, and then see that start to push up again. So don't think it's bad. Buy all the Doge before it blasts off, guys. What's Doge doing right now? It's at 42 cents. I would love to be able to buy it right now. I wish it was on Coinbase. I wish they gave us news and said, Doge is on Coinbase, because I would buy it all up right now, because I can't put money into Webull fast enough in order to buy it today. Do you know what I mean? So I can instantly buy over on Coinbase, no problem. Like literally use my card. There's no issues. We have the investments. So let's see. Yeah, so this is a healthy pullback. It's a healthy pullback. We can see it's at 58 on the RSI. Let's hope we can see that bounce off of the 15 moving average, and then start to tick up again. Coinbase is decreasing quite a bit. It was up to 300 the past couple of days, but then has started to fall down a little bit. So that's understandable. They do have earnings today. We might see a pickup from there. It looks like FAMI is also falling as well, down to 38 cents. We want to see this increase. I want to see it increase at least. I have all my money on Doge. Elon Musk replacing Bitcoin on Tesla with Dogecoin. Recent news. Did he actually come out and say he's replacing it? Because it was kind of like hinted to that. Like he's obviously pushing Dogecoin and now he just like stopped. He's going to hold on. I guess the company is holding on to that position, but they're not looking to, have people purchase things with Bitcoin until it ends up getting environmentally friendly. So push Dogecoin, stop Bitcoin. That's maybe what they're looking at doing. We are seeing something healthy here. Don't worry about this. We're seeing something very healthy here. It's great to be able to adjust the RSI, understand exactly where it is, and know that it's going to pull back when it does get oversold to an extent. Fubo TV is down quite a bit, and they have their earnings today, but this is ridiculous, this drop. It's stair-stepping on the way down. So you see those false recoveries, which I like seeing those recoveries. It's just it's stair-stepping on the way down to $18. I would have liked to get this to $2,000 or $20, $21, $22, and that would have been really good. But it seems like we can't get it to that point. What in the world is Harper doing up there? He's like just hopping, which, I mean, kids do what they do, but she's like stomping. How much Doge do you have, Matt? I have 2,000 over here. The 2,000? Yeah, I have 2,000 Doge over here, and I have 800 over in Robinhood. So I want to take all of those and, sell those, but buy it in Coinbase at the same time. So I basically do a transfer essentially because it's Coinbase is like automatic. Like I'm going to be able to buy it right then and there. Once they add it to Coinbase, it's easy. I'm going to easily buy as much as I possibly want. And then I'm going to stop doing everything on Webull and Robinhood. I'm not going to trade or buy those on there. So that'll be my crypto space. So yeah, I have a total of 2,800, but I'll buy 200 more if Coinbase can get Dogecoin on there. Has anybody heard any recent news about Dogecoin being added to Coinbase? Because I haven't seen anything. AMS accepting payments and donations will boost Doge. I would agree. What's AMC doing? So yeah, they're starting to creep back up. You can see, like I said, it was a healthy pullback. Wasn't as far as I thought it was going to be on the RSI. I mean, with that pullback, it should have easily dropped and been oversold, or close to it. That was a pretty big drop down to the 15 moving average. Now, if it comes down to the 200 EMA, that should have definitely been oversold. But now we're starting to see that pick up a little bit more. You might see the RSI adjust a little bit and bring this down a little bit and say that this wasn't 80 on the RSI. It might be somewhere around 75 and see the overall line adjust. Typically what you will see as things start to increase. It looks like a healthy movement, though. Really, really healthy movement. Again, DraftKings, they were making their move, and then you've seen that fall down to $42, and now you're starting to see it pick up a little bit more. FAMI, that has decreased quite a bit. ZOM increased a lot in the beginning and then all of a sudden fell back past the 200 or the 15 moving average and the 200 EMA, and then is now back to the 200 EMA here. What's the volume target for AMC? Let's see what AMC's. So AMC right now in the first 30 minutes is sitting at 21 million. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. If we wanted to see a full squeeze, we probably want to see that hit where the average volume is, probably in the first 30 minutes. We definitely want to see it at that point. But right now, we're seeing some really, really good movement. It's setting up positive movement for AMC and positive movement for the future. So we're not going to be able to predict exactly when the squeeze is happening. We just know that this is increasing a heck of a lot. And I don't know if AMC is still trending on Twitter, if it's trending at a massive scale right now. But let's see. Doge for Tesla is trending. Doge for Tesla is trending as 24,000 posts right now. I'll retweet that. Time to make Doge for Tesla trend. Doge Army, let's all tweet that hashtag. Why is crypto.com like doing this? Why are do they sell Doge? Can you buy Doge on crypto.com? Looks like we did retest that and we did surpass the previous high. So that's a good move. That's a really, really good move. I'm happy with that movement. Can you buy Doge on crypto.com? Let's see. Crypto.com. Let's see. I don't think you can. Why would they would say they have retweet for hashtag Doge, heart for Shiba. Why would they do that if they don't even sell it? Oh, what token should we add to earn? Okay. That's a promotion. Well, you suck, crypto. Crypto.com. Add me on Twitter, bro. Yeah. Yeah, sure, why not? Got you. Yes, we got 152 followers. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, definitely do so. I don't post a lot, but I will. I will start to. All right, so we have 627 people in here, guys. Continue to hit that like button. We'd love to get the 600 likes in the next 4 minutes because the stream only goes for 4 minutes. Boost. Thank you for becoming a member. You can get Doge and Shiba there and Shib there. Oh, I didn't know you could. They would love for you to sell your AMC and buy Doge. Not selling. Or just buy Doge and not sell your AMC. How was Resident Evil? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I really, really like it so far. I played Resident Evil 7. I actually didn't finish it by playing it. I actually watched it and I kind of ruined it for myself, so I didn't even bother playing the rest of it. But I'm playing Resident Evil 8 here, Resident Evil Village in it, and it's really good so far. I only get a little bit scared at times. It's Perry 8K if you're wondering what my handle is. If you go to my page, you can find it. I don't know why I don't have it in the description. You know what? Let me just go here, go to my profile. Let me just do this. That would have been easy. There you go. It's pinned to the chat. So follow me on Twitter if you want to follow me on Twitter. But yeah, I'll be posting there. Also follow the Perry Experience subreddit. Hopefully these children didn't leave because I want to say bye to them. Sounds like they left. That'll make me sad if they did. I need Shib to come alive again. I have 3 million. Yeah, I have 2.4 million of Shiba Inu. AMC runs to $100 equals 10x your investment. Doge runs to $2 equals 4x your investment. What? Oh, you're talking about like my investment. Yeah, you're right. The thing that we want AMC to do, yes, it is 10x my investment, but ultimately for the people that bought in at $1, $1.90, that can equal close to 100 times their investment. But for me, yes, you're right. It's 10 times my investment. I'll stick to what I have in AMC. It's continuing to grow, but then Doge is also going to make that move, and I'm happy with the growth that I can get from Doge. And then to be able to hold it for a while to see what it ends up turning into. I mean, I'm sure it's not going to turn into something really big. I did the math on it and really can't turn into something crazy. But we're almost at 600 likes, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. We got 3 more likes to go and we'll get there. Thank you, Ethan, for becoming a member. Bro, do you really have a Doge dog? Yes, I really have. I have a Shiba Inu. We've had one for, what is she? She's about to be 4. So yeah, we've had her for a while. She's a really good dog too. She yips a lot though. She doesn't bark, which is good because our neighbor's dog barks. And we were worried that we would like maybe disturb people, or that she would wake us up or wake the children up, but she doesn't bark. Followed you on Twitter. Thank you for doing so. What should we expect from AMC? We should expect the world from AMC. Right now, we're seeing that jump up to $11.74 for today. I'm hoping we can close over $12. But just know that we probably, after this healthy increase, we are going to see a little bit of a pullback. That's just going to happen as it's starting to get higher and higher on the RSI. You'll see it being overbought plenty of times. So it's good to be able to see AMC make these moves, because we need to get over 12, but just know that we might end up seeing that little bit of a pullback as it starts to really get overbought. And I just hope it just continues. I hope we just see them continue to cover and continue to see this movement, because right now it's looking really good. It's about $3,000 worth of a gain right now where it stands. That's pretty damn good. All right, Cage. You have a good day as well. They're gonna let the price jump and then shake out the week. Yeah, just be careful of that. Be careful of that. I don't know how high they'll let the price go, but that could be a really decent gain for a lot of people. So let me know what you guys are thinking about this in the comment section below. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We are over by 2 minutes. Thank you. Is it Pinoy? I don't know how to say that. Pin, thank you for becoming a member. It means a lot. But make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on my social medias, Twitter, Instagram. What is it? TikTok. Follow me on TikTok as well. We gained 9 members today. I appreciate all of that. all of the likes. We got up to 621 likes. That is awesome. Got to a peak concurrent viewers, I think, of 1,050. So that's really good. We're growing every single day. Worth selling to average down on AMC, or is that too risky? It's a little risky at this point. I mean, you can take that risk, but you might be missing out on a huge opportunity by doing so. But just really look at, it being, oversold. And if you see it getting like really, really, really oversold, then, do whatever you feel is best for you. But just know that you might be missing out on a huge opportunity, as it is increasing a crazy amount, up 14%. But I don't think we're going to see it, make that move slowly. It's going to be a fast move. So yeah. Anyways, I have to get out of here, guys. I wish I could stream for a little bit longer, but it's still the end of month and close, and I have to figure out, a lot of stuff. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, follow me on all my stuff. If you guys want to join the Discord group, the link is in the description. Or if you want to join as a member, hit that member button, hit that join button. Also follow my other YouTube pages, YouTube channels, the MP Shorts channel and the Perry Experience. I upload on the MP Shorts channel. I'm probably going to be uploading soon as an update to what the market is doing compared to what the pre-market did. So yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking, all of that stuff. And anyways, I'll go ahead and get out of here, but I'll catch you guys in the next one.